Hey, good morning, peeps. Happy Saturday. How's everyone doing? It's your girl, Candy, and I'm back with another thrift haul. Actually, this is the second part because I did a short one. The one day I took one bag out of the car and it had half of the stuff. I believe it had like the bottom skirts and stuff like that. And then this one's got mostly tops, I believe. So, stay tuned because at the end I'm going to show you my piece de resistance that I found. Okay, so I'm just reaching in the bag randomly. Actually, let me start off. I got this little bag right here. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm going to save that and I'll put it at the end. Okay, so I'm just going to reach in here. Okay, I found this jacket. It is by Positive Attitude. It's a women's petite, size 22. There's the tag. And had to make sure I was recording. The other day I did almost a whole video and was not recording. So red tags were half price. So, and it's just kind of a velourish, and it's a green. It's a true green. On my um, monitor is showing it's looking more like a teal or something, but this is the actual green, and it looks like this. It's got the frog closures. So it's kind of that Asian inspired. It has the frog enclosures like that, and it goes all the way down. No pockets. I could not find a bottom for this, so but this would look good with some black pants, what I'm trying to say, black pants, white, even some brown. Just, do it up. Navy blue. Okay. Okay. So this is the jacket. The other day I left it out. Excuse me for reaching. You over here. The other day I showed you this skirt and I told you that it had a jacket to it. This is just a plain skirt with the elasticized waist. Well, this is the jacket I just reached in and found. And it looks like this. Come on. Get it together. Okay, looks like this. Love that collar. Look at that collar, guys. And that's kind of like a satiny, but it's not a shiny satiny detail on there. Long sleeve, nothing on the sleeves. No pockets. All the detailing is up here in the collar. And that is so beautiful. Can y'all see that? Oh, that is going to be so pretty on. And it's by Chad Stevens. I'm not seeing a size. Let me see if the skirt has a size in it. I think it looks like about a 12 or 14, but anyway, I don't see a size in it. Oh, and the buttons, did you see the buttons? They're made out of the same fabric as this design. Again, it's a little smoother fabric, but it's not shiny. It's kind of satiny, but it's not as shiny. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, hope I'm keeping my head in the shot. Okay, I also found this jacket. It's by Romans. And again, it did not have a size in it. I think it's got a bottom to it. Look at that detail. Look at that detail, y'all. Yes, it's kind of a dusty pink. It looks a little purpley on my monitor, but it's a dusty pink. And it's got that on both sides. Nothing on the sleeves, no pockets, no buttons, just kind of a drape. And then, let me see, what's this? Is this the bottom? No, that's not the bottom. So all I have for that is the jacket as well. Okay. Oh, and then I found this beautiful dress, brand new with tags. Chadwick Boston. This is old. This came from Value City. I don't know if y'all remember that. It used to be really popular around here in the St. Louis area. This is a size 14. There's a tag. compare it, $86. Okay, but look at this, guys. This is beautiful. It has, okay, here's the front. Here is the front. So it's this beautiful lightweight fabric so that you don't sweat and get all icky in it. The front has, I don't know if this tie, I think you might tie this belt in the back. They just had it tied in the front there. It probably goes in the back. Then, and the belt is a very light see-through. And it's just a long maxi dress. It goes all the way down. And it's got this light see-through, and then you got the slip attached underneath. Very beautiful. The back zip, no, it doesn't zip. The back buttons, and I don't have it buttoned up. Let's see if I can do one of the buttons at least. Okay, so the back buttons, and they have the fabric buttons to match the fabric. So this is very pretty. Let me see if I can stand up and let y'all get a, that's the back. And this is the front. And like I said, I think you might want to put this belt to the back and have the front clean. So very pretty, very beautiful purple. It's a mauvey looking purple, a dark mauvey purple. Okay, now let me see if I can. I have a pillow in my chair so that I am at the height for the camera. Okay, another pretty dusty pink dress. This is by Liz Claiborne. It's a petite 16. So dresses are normally $5, so this was $1.25 because it's 75% off. Sorry, I needed that. You guys get your coffee on? Whatever you drink in the morning, coffee, tea, juice. Oof. Okay, this is long sleeve. Has the self fabric buttons. And then the front is a crossover, and it buttons to keep it in place. Crossover in the front. Looks like it had a belt, but the belt was not included. It is knee length, and then it's just got this kind of faux wrap look to it. So yeah, I like it, like it, like it. Sorry, I'm cleaning my little stack up here. It's getting a little high and it's about to fall down on me. Okay, what else we got here? A blouse. Remember, my purpose was to find me some blouses for work. So I found this one. It's by Claudia Richard. And it's a beautiful gray, black, and then it's got some pretty blues. Showing up really true to color on my monitor. So it's got leaves in it and some pink, blue flowers. Nothing snazzy or anything, just a kind of regular everyday buttons or normal buttons. So just something I could throw on with some black pants, some blue pants, or whatever, charcoal gray, whatever color pants I want to put on with it. Okay. This little top also called out to me. I'm not sure if I can fit it for sure, but it's a medium. It's a new day. But if I can't wear it, I love that sleeve. It's more springy, I guess, more springy, but I can see me wearing this underneath something like a gray jacket, black jacket to give a pop of color. It's got little ruffles at the bottom. The pattern of that is kind of it's pink and dark pink. So I just thought that was kind of cute. You know, I love the the sleeves with the details. I'm a sucker. Okay. And y'all, I had a top like this before, and I donated. I don't know if this is my top, but this was a long time ago. But anyway, I donated it. And then I saw this one, and I had to get it again because it was only like 87 cents. It's by Carol Little, and it looks like this. It's a turquoise blue. It's got embroidery, sheer sleeves with embroidery. There's a what I want to say. The middle part is, has a lining to it. It zips on the side, and it's got a little bling in it. Little bling, but it's not overly blingy. Which again, this is more spring, summer. So we'll see. Okay. I also found this top. It's by Croft and Barrel. It's a little sheer. I'm that hot person in the wintertime. My office to me is hot. It's probably my age. This is like grays and browns and blacks and tans. So very pretty pattern. Oh, it's got some green in there too. You see that green. And it's kind of just a, pull over. Got a couple buttons right there in the front, but it doesn't button all the way down. Okay. I also found this blouse by Laura May. And this one I may be selling. I'm not sure, but I liked it. It has gathered on the shoulder, and it goes all the way down. The sleeves are plain, but it's got gathering on that shoulder again over here. And then the gathering is also in the back. So that'll be nice. I'm just like some everyday tops that I can wear to work. Okay. This one is by Impressions of California. It's kind of a shell style. Look at those colors though, baby. Look at that. Is that fall? That just screams fall, fall, fall. And then the gold is kind of it's almost got a foil-like look to it. So just beautiful. Shell to wear underneath something, under a jacket, underneath a sweater. Okay. Then I also found this one by Linda Lucia. Linda Lucia. It's black, and I like the little layers on the sleeves. Again, it is lined. It's got a V in the front, V-neck, and it's also V'd in the back. And again, just a little, it's kind of a gauzy-like fabric, but again, something simple to wear with a pair of slacks and keep it moving. Okay, this jacket is by Donna Morgan. And I got this. This is a size 8, so I won't be wearing this, but I just felt like somebody needed to have this because I got this top for 87 cents and the skirt was 87 cents. I showed you the skirt in the last video, but I'll pull it out again. Sleeves are plain, but baby, look at that front. Okay, fabric buttons, but then when you come down here to the bottom, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Let me bring that up there so you can see that detailing. Isn't that just awesome? That is so pretty. And then here's the skirt, because I had pulled it out. It's floor length. And I was thinking about if I had kept this for myself. I can't wear this. I don't know why. I was talking about I might cut the skirt off so that I could wear it more often. But I won't be cutting nothing because that's an 8. And I'm not an 8. I wish I was, but okay, this is Dress You 2 by Sharon. So this one is going to be for sale. It's a 2X. I just thought this was so pretty, such fall. It just reminded me of fall. Look at that pattern. There's browns, it's got a little greenish gold, orange, and then the bottom um, is asymmetrical. Yes. So I think this is going to be really pretty. This will look pretty with some brown slacks, some gray cream slacks. If you got some orange, you know, a nice tan looking orange. Okay. I also found this Liz Baker woman. It's a 24 women's. And this is, again, it's just another shell that you could wear, pair it with a skirt, some pants, you know, multitude of things you can do with it. It does have button in the back. But look at that. That is just beautiful. It's an everyday pattern, but it's still just beautiful. It screams style. Okay, this is for me. Again, this is Josephine. Just a simple black blouse, kind of a gauzy-like fabric. Gold buttons. This little tiny gold buttons. Buttons down the front, no collar. And yeah, just buttons down the front. So okay, another shell. This is by Lauren Lee woman, and it's a 16 women's. This is an old tag, guys. So this one's been in and out of style, this color, but this screamed fall to me. Just that pretty cinnamon orange. Uh-oh, here my boy is. He's licking on my leg, y'all. Hey, boo-boo. He done made it over here to lick on grandma's leg. Talking about my little doggy dog. My daughter's dog. He's my grand dog, but he think he's my dog. But that would look beautiful under, ooh, a gray suit, charcoal, brown, cream. And this one I got, this is Karen Scott 2. It's a 3X. There's the tag. And it's this beautiful gray satiny look. It's not necessarily a heavy satiny. It's satiny feel, but not that heavy, silky satiny. Silky satiny. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But look at that beautiful. Look at those flowers. Aren't those beautiful? And flowers are in for the fall. So it's a silvery, put that with some teal pants or uh, gray or, gosh, you can just work it. And then it's got fabric covered buttons. So that is going to be real cute. All right, this one's from me, and it's by Express. And it's just this, basically it's gray, and it's got pink in it, gray and pink, a couple of different pinks. 3/4 sleeve, or actually it probably comes to the elbow. Is that full 3/4? No, that's about a half sleeve. Band around the waist. So just something for everyday wear. Okay. I also found this shell, or what we used to call a shift dress. It's by Papel Boutique. It's a size 16. And it looks like this. And I looked and looked and looked and tried to find a jacket to go with it. I could not find a jacket. I did find a jacket that I thought would look cute with it. However, I'm going to be honest, that jacket was full price, and I paid $1.25 for the dress, and I didn't want to pay $4.50 or $4 for the jacket to resell. I wanted to find a jacket that was, let's see, $4.50. Are those 87? That's probably $1. I'm not sure, but anyway, I wanted to find a jacket on sale too, because that's for resale. Okay, I also found this jacket by Express. It's the ultimate essential shirt in a medium. Let's see if I can wear this. I'm not 100% sure. It's got some stretch to it. Stretches across, not necessarily lengthwise. But it's got some stretch to it. I have problems with button front blouses. I have problems with blouses in general because they're always so wide through the underarm part for me to either have to, if I get it fitting in there, then the buttons gap. If I get it where it buttons good, then usually I have a lot of gappage, so, and you see a lot of these that I have for myself are large, and I have to go up to a large because the mediums is, you do like this, and the mediums is all up here, so I'm just made funny, that's all. It's me. Okay. I also found this Liz and Me sweater. It's a 3X. It looks like this. It's got these little, let me show you this texture. It's got these little yarn stitches on it. But I just thought this would look really cute. It reminds me of fall. Now this is a blank canvas. And by blank canvas, I mean you could put this on and you could pair it, put a scarf, a beautiful scarf around it. It buttons all the way down. You could open it up and wear another blouse underneath it. It's just a blank canvas of things you can do with it. If you're a little bit slimmer or whatever, or shorter, then you could belt it, you know, or yeah, it's just got all kind of things you can do with that. Okay. Okay, last clothing item was the top I found. Is by RXB. I never heard of them. And it's just this kind of, it's t-shirt fabric, it's stretchy, but then it has cotton inset. So this, the yoke is cotton fabric. The rest of it is like a t-shirt knit. So let me see if I can bring this closer so you can see this detail in the yoke. See, that's all like a cotton fabric. Yes. This will look cute with some jeans or leggings. So, okay, so that is the last clothing item. So you guys know, if you know anything about me, you know I'm what? Did I hear somebody get it? I'm a purse and shoe holic. Haven't been finding very many purses or shoes lately because I have been um, extra selective because I have so many shoes and purses. So I have made, become really selective in that, the purse has to be unique or something, or the shoes um, are good, a real good price or something. I had a piece of that plastic stuck to my finger. It was static, didn't want to leave me. What you guys think about my nails? I know, my Halloween nails. Uh, but anyway, so I did find, oh, that one piece of hair. I did find a purse, and it was a red tag. Usually when I go on Saturdays or well, I haven't been on a Friday, but on Saturdays when everything is 75% for the tag, um, usually the purses have been wiped out. They've usually been wiped out day one when the stuff was half off, and you know, if you go in there and find something on Saturday, it's just really ugly or tore up or whatever. But I found this purse. It was hanging up and it kind of called to me. And I was like, I don't want you. You kind of small. But here's the handle. See that? That's leather, guys. That's braided leather. And I think it's got some rope or something twisted in there. Let me see if I can show you that. It would be, see this part right here? Point with this finger since it show up better. This part right here is like a fabric rope or something, but the rest of it is leather. So I was like, dang, that's some really good leather. And then I started looking and you know, the hardware is nice. So of course, first thing I do, I just go ahead and peek in there, and it's by the sack. Yep. So this is all leather, and like I said, it's got that one zip across the front here. It's got a just a slit pocket right there. The inside has the usual, you know, the two pockets on the side, they're gathered, and then the zipper pocket. Like I said, it's not very big, but it can be one of those, you know, don't have to do crossbody all the time, just a little small, throw your wallet in there and keep it moving. And I almost put it back, but I found this next item. And this next item was just laying on the counter where they have the putbacks. And I had walked up there, I wasn't done shopping, I had walked up there to look at the jewelry. And I saw them, and I was like, ooh, that leather, that's some good leather. And I thought, they were laying on the side. No, this isn't them. It was another pair that I saw back on the rack, and I had picked up. And I was like, are those Fry boots? Because they just looked like Fry from the bottom, but they were not. So when I saw these, I saw this. Um, I saw it from the back. And so then I picked them up and started looking for the price because it was like leather. And the size, I was like, if these are my size, I'm getting them. And so lo and behold, when I turned them over, they are a size 8 and they are Coach. And I was like, really? No ticket, no marker on the bottom saying, you know, because usually they write on the bottom what the price is, especially for these higher end items, and nothing. So I said, okay. So I picked them up. I'm looking at them. I'm looking around. Nobody said, oh, those are mine or anything, you know, where you be like, oh, okay. So I threw them in my cart and I walked off. Baby, look at these. So I said, oh, I know when I get ready to go pay. Look at that. I said, let me try them on because they're 8s. And I've been leaning towards an 8.5. But because of this good leather, baby, see the tag? I don't know if you can see it if I turn it. I don't know, but anyway, it said, believe me, it says Coach on there. And I went and tried them on. Guys, you can see they barely have, I mean, they got some wear, but look at this. Look at this. These fit me like a glove. And then it's got that little gold tone around there. So sure enough, when I got up there, the girl, she picked, because it was only girls ringing up and stuff, and so she picked them up and she looked at them. Then she was like, you could see the struggle in her face. Was like, well, do I just go ahead? Or so she went ahead and called the store manager up, and so he came up, and so she's like, these don't have a price on them, and so he was like, uh, did she get them out of the cabinet, because they have a cabinet where they lock up their higher end stuff, and you have to have them open it up to let you see it. And so I was like, no. I almost said, well, they was laying on the counter, and I was like, I just said no, and I left it alone. And so he was like, and so I got these babies for $6 because their boots are $6. Shoes start at 3 or 3.50, and then boots start at 6. So I got these Coach. Oh, I haven't even looked them up to see what their real price is. But guys, it's 30 minutes, so let me let you go because I know you have other things to do today, but I will be back with more good stuff. Tell me below, what's your favorite item? What's some style tips? Just say hello, how you doing? Love speaking and interacting with you. If you have not already done so, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to me. I subscribe back to you. All right. Peace.